Oh, it's like the reason I bring it up is like the movie is that I rewatched Spider-Man 1 earlier this year, and I was surprised at how stripped down it was. Like
He's just a kid.
like after like
Oh, you're just too clever for me, JJ.
Oh yeah, Tony Hawk's playing in the background on the TV. I forgot to mention that when we were in the podcast. Yeah.
Look at that CRT monitor on the desk.
Out of the wheel. I mean it this time.
yeah, well, that's because the Tony
There's
Hawk
no ground.
the Tony Hawk games are
Oh yeah,
made
that
by the
was in the
same
beginning.
studio.
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to believe
It was
Daredevil.
never Seth.
today. But I've got to make sure.
Yeah,
That's why I saw my
basically
sister play.
the plot reason why there's no ground is in the beginning you see that smoke coming up. That's the game, the universe reason why he can't go on the ground anymore. There's smog on the ground.
Yeah, because Dr. Octopus and Carnage released some kind of science gas.
Catch me? It may be too
Yeah.
late.
It's their
Oh,
yeah,
look, it's
Daredevil's
Mr.
here.
Diarrhea Dick.
That's it? You believe me? I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't. But
Oh,
let's just say
God.
you've got more superpowers.
What?
I'm just
Can you-
imagining what that would look like, and that's disgusting, man.
Good luck.
Well, why else would it say DD?
Because his name is
Does
Daredevil.
DD also? Does he also have spidey senses?
Well,
He can hear people's hearts.
But he just cum squirted off.
Daredevil is like blind, and that enhanced all of his other senses, so he has really developed sense of hearing.
And
but he just used a Spider-Man web
he has a grappling
away.
hook. Like
Okay,
Batman.
grappling hook.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay,
makes-
you win this round, Diarrhea Dick.
It makes no sense, but yes. Don't you remember the Daredevil movies with the Evanescence and everything?
I never watched any superhero movies.
Well, Evanescence.
Dude, you gotta watch it. It's so bad.
I'm not gonna watch it, I promise.
Pretty sure the first Evanescence album in 2002 or 2004. I think Open Door was 2004. So Fallen
99 or something?
So Fallen would have been like 2001 or 2002. So I guess that checks out.
What a strange time to be alive.
Pork and donuts.
What is it?
Oh no! That's amazing.
Ew!
An
Oh, thank
Xbox
God.
game. Ew. Yeah. If I may say so, our work holds up even.
Let's see. Was that out here? No.
I zoned out for half a second. What'd you say?
I was quoting the WBG review, and I said that if
Yes, but what was the quote?
an Xbox game. Ew.
Oh, yeah. Ew! Scan lines.
It
Ew!
just cuts through.
Ah,
Hey, do you have my game, man?
Why would they put the keep out sign on the 90th floor?
you never know because they know Spider-Man's here.
Oh, yeah. A logical explanation.
Oh. Alright, we're getting chased by helicopter trons. Yeah.
Hey, it's Wolverine.
Unfortunately, this does check out with
He's
the
on the side of the building.
I did not
He's,
see that right now.
He's right
Oh,
there.
there
There
it
you go.
is.
See
The
him?
comic. Yeah.
Oh.
Who put graffiti all the way up here? What's this, Jet Grind Radio? Jet Set Radio, rather?
Keep moving.
Well, the NYPD having giant military attack helicopters just check out with their overinflated budget.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Cap too.
But we can't afford to pay for Obamacare or pensions.
They had all that budget, and it took them 4 days to not find Luigi Mangione. They were still looking around in Central Park and having dogs sniff around the bushes.
All they could find was a bear
Yeah.
left behind by RFK Jr.
I was about to ask if that's what you were referencing.
Oh, I died.
Oh, you fell below the fire line. They ripped this section right out of Catherine.
Yeah, they sure did.
I hate it when older video games steal things from games that came out later. Damn time travelers.
I wonder if more people played this game or Catherine.
Probably this game.
Got him in my sights.
Remember when they re-released Catherine and tried to put a
Full body.
Yeah, they
And then they added a third girl to it.
yeah, who is trans, and then they had like Howard, I think.
They added another trans girl.
Yes, they had the
Yeah, there was like a third girl.
the Q
Yeah,
And
Catherine.
she's trans.
Q Catherine is supposed to be trans or non-binary or something. I don't remember.
Wait, what Catherine? Oh, Q Catherine. Ow. But they would have had to change the entire story if they added that.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that you remember Thomas Mutton from that game?
No.
That's the bartender guy.
Oh, wait. He's the bar owner, right?
Yeah.
Who looks like Stan Lee?
Yes. And we called him Stan Lee
Yeah.
when we played the game. Yeah, that's the same voice actor who played Shadow in Shadow Generations.
That's the same actor that played Stan Lee in real life.
I can't remember. Is it here or no?
Oh, there's the pit.
This game
There's
ripped
like a
off
little-
Uncharted 2.
Yeah.
You just jump over the side and can land.
Now, this helicopter is certainly very dedicated.
So this game is the floor is lava. The game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
As
Yeah.
Epanoia says.
This section, yeah.
Ooh, look at those tiny heads.
Every time I see it, I feel like menu options are about to appear, but I realized it's the loading screen.
Oh, let me grab that
Oh,
health.
oh.
Oh, that's what you were looking for last time. Oh.
Who composed this game? The drummer of the Police? Yeah.
Roxanne! Ethan, turn that into ear rape.
See, Discord ate it anyway, so I couldn't even hear what it was.
You'll know in post.
When you hear it.
Lonzo, did you play the 2018 Spiderman game?
The PlayStation 1?
The
Or
PlayStation, the PS4 one.
The only exclusive game to the PS4?
No, there was a couple others.
I
Like,
can count them all on one hand, but there was more than one.
And people wonder why consoles don't sell none more.
So this is like a little supposed to be like an Easter egg, like, hey, this is a Green Goblin's area,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like
Okay.
an armor piece in here, so that's why I'm wearing armor now. You can see his little.
Shockingly, I have released my great YTP of Home Alone 2 just over an hour ago, and it is actually racking up views faster than I ever expected it would.
It's the new best way to watch Home Alone 2.
You mean without Trump in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
It's condensed into the scenes that everybody will enjoy. Just like we have to consume game Mavericks material in short form only.
They blew this up, but these people were in here?
Aren't those cops?
Yeah. They're immune to bullets.
Immune to bullets.
Mm-hmm.
They're impervious to bullets.
But not what's that drug that they keep passing out to?
Jankum?
No,
Fentanyl.
fentanyl, yeah. That's their debuff, their weakness.
Mm.
Ugh.
What's the one that Elon Musk is supposedly addicted to? Ketamine?
Yeah.
To go but up.
He's addicted to heroin?
He takes everything.
Hopefully it causes him to soon.
No, you can't say that in recording, dude.
Obviously, I'm gonna add something to it. Well, we all get it. We all want it to happen.
Yeah.
Except for people who think Cybertrucks look presentable. I've seen a couple
I
of...
keep seeing them drive around my place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, stop making that man richer.
They must be the only three in it that haven't broken down yet.
This thing.
He gets a, how tall is this thing?
Did I ever tell you my Christmas Tesla story?
No.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so my dad for some reason owns a red Tesla, And like last year, around the Christmas time, he's like, everybody, I need you to come outside in the fucking cold so I can show you something about my Tesla. And I'm like, okay. So we get out there and he's just like, why isn't this working? Wait, how do I get this thing to turn on? What the hell is this? And then it's like, and then we wait like 10 minutes and he's like, okay, I think I finally got it. Then he clicks something on his key fob and the lights, the fucking Tesla starts playing Choir of the Bells by like a Bulgarian orchestra or something. So there's like a choir going on too. And like all the lights are syncing up with the music. So like the tail lights and the headlights are, and like the car is playing the music, and it did like this little routine where it played Choir of the Bells. And
last time I went to when I went to San Francisco last, I went to my millionaire eccentric aunt and uncle's house, and we were in their Tesla. He's showing us some of the cool things. He's like, hey, I can make it fart too. And he pressed the button and it just went, but it farted outside the vehicle. And he did that later on too, while there were people outside, and they looked at the vehicle because the vehicle farted from external speakers, and people looked at us. And my aunt and uncle were like 70.
Oh my god. Well, this sounds like something you would do, is the thing.
No, I would have the humility not to do it in public.
Okay. It seems like the kind of thing you do to embarrass Nicole and have her go, excuse me, what are you doing?
Excuse me, what are you doing? No, not generally that.
Yeah.
Though we were at Thomas and his wife's house, and they have a small chumpling there. We had just finished dinner before we went over to watch the hockey game a couple nights ago, where the Wild got their asses beat again. And I had to let one go. But I had to let one go discreetly. And a minute later, they're like, hey, little daughter, did you it's like, did she make a stinky? And they're like, oh, little one, are you farting? And they're like smelling her nether regions to check if there was indeed a stinky in her pocket, her poo pocket. And I eventually had to own up and say, no, that was me. And everybody had a ripe laugh for a while. They sure did. The convergence is off on the TV again.
Lend me your ears as I tell you this.
The convergence is off again.
My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientific genius, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler.
This poor little lassie has 24 hours to live.
Be the world's greatest. Fuck you.
24 hours. Oh, by the way, her name is Mary Jane Parker.
No.
This is after they got married?
Yes.
Yeah.
In case someone.
They got married?
Yeah. In this game, at least.
Wearing freaks out there.
What happened to his first girlfriend?
She
Stacey,
died.
she's dead.
Yeah, why did she die? Why did she unalive?
Her head hit the concrete.
Alonzo, do you remember the part in Amazing Spider-Man 2 where he's reaching for her in the clock tower and like the web forms a little hand?
Thanks, Cat, but no thanks.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
But one thing never changes. My responsibility to use my powers for others
That was a
before
movie.
myself, no matter what the cost.
That was.
Remember the hackneyed
Unfortunately, it
German
was.
scientist character who talks to Electro while he's in his little prison?
And this time,
Oscar Langley?
No, it wasn't her.
Why not?
It was like the closest they could get to a scientist without it being a like he had like a really it was like a cartoon character, because that movie was written by the same people who ruined Star Trek, Kurtzman and Orsi.
Ruined Star Trek.
Yeah. The people responsible for the reboot, the Kelvin timeline, and one of the men who produced the fucking Picard show and ruined Captain Picard.
we're too late.
Oh, did you see his spider balls in that shot?
This game sucks my spider ball.
Yeah, it looked like he had literal spider balls.
Ethan edited a funny sound effect when he gores the lady.
When he gores the
Yeah,
lady.
like he just slams into her with his horn and she goes flying.
Boy,
Like